Ahoy fellow modelers, Frankie Day back again on YouTube. This evening YouTube I have the completed finished build of my B-26 Marauder for Russell Gosselins D-Day group build. Today fellas, I logged in exactly 14 hours straight on this airplane today to get it all finished up. And she is done, boys, and she is done. So this is into part one of my end of Russell Gosselins D-Day group build. I should have a Douglas Boston going next week. I'll start that. Right after this video, I'll go ahead and present Freddie's Dead to Storm group build featuring my longbow chopper, Apache chopper. I'll have an update on that. And tomorrow's Arizona Day. I should work on my battleship Arizona. And by tomorrow evening sometime, I should be starting on the flying boat group build by Chancellor of North Wales. I'll start on that, and we'll see how that shakes. And my Wednesday, I'll start on part two of Aaron Newland's trainer group build, featuring my Lindbergh PT-17 Boeing Stearman Cadet, and get that going, and we'll see what's shaking from there, folks. So I got plenty of plastic on the plate before I finish up. As we zoom in right here, we use the old Lady Susan here. We'll do a little walk around, and I masked the cockpit using masking tape and airbrushed all the framework on it. The airplane was given the 5 coats of gloss. All the decals were put on. When the decals dried 24 hours, I gave it a coat of dull coat. The last thing I put on this model, folks, I went ahead and put the transparencies on. That was it. And everything else was done. The bomb bay's all completely installed. Bombs are installed in the bomb bay. Bomb bay's detailed out like the way it's supposed to be. And this is known as the Baltimore Whore. No means of support. That's exactly what it means. No visible means of support whatsoever. One a day at Tampa Bay. The reason why this airplane defaulted so much in the beginnings of its career, folks, is because we had unexperienced pilots. And you got to realize this was a new state-of-the-art of airplane compared to the ancient trainers that the Air Cadets flew, like the B-18 Bolos, AT-18 Kansas, and they probably flew a few Boston bombers too as well, and a couple of B-10 bombers they've flown. And a lot of these were cadets, came out of cadet school, and this airplane came out by the same time as World War II was declared. And so a lot of pilots were killed in this airplane. It's because of inexperienceability. So once the Jimmy Doolittle was sent down to train the pilots and show them this is an airplane, fellas. It's just a little different kind of an airplane. It's built for speed. It takes fast takeoffs and fast landings. This is the reason why Jimmy Doolittle did not elect to use this airplane as a Doolittle raid, because it's in the beginning of trial and error of the airplane itself, and it took too long of a runway to take off, and wasn't a very proven design until after it was all the bugs were shaken out of it with pilots. So the B-25 was elected for the job. The propellers spin quite freely, as you can see. The yellow tips, cuff marks on the roof that were all masked, and it's spray painted chrome yellow. The bombardier's nose piece was masked down. I added the 2 guns on it as the last before I put the transparency on. The transparency part that's very excellent in this kit, guys. I was very amazed. The only fit issues I encountered in the airplane itself is more or less is the horizontal stabilizer. Somehow the horizontal stabilizer didn't want to go in too good, so I had to do a little filling and filing and shaping to get it in there right. So that was about the only fit issue bad with the kit. Other than that, it went together like a dream. It's a very slow build. There's yours truly right there. Give you a little wave and a stamp of approval and a little thumbs up. And we'll zoom in and finish up the video, boys. So this concludes. This is part 7, the finished product of my B-26 Marauder. For Russell Gosselins' D-Day group build. I should have my Boston next week. And stay tuned for the Freddie's Desert Storm group build featuring my Apache chopper. That'll be an update that'll be posted right after this is done. And we'll when that's all finished, I'll just go ahead and start working some more on the chopper. And this is a very great build, guys. It's got a lot out there for D-Day, and all you great fellows out there doing a hell of a good job for this build. So like I say, there's be about 27, 30 people out there on this group build already, so you got a lot out there like I figured it'd be. 6 months is a long time, boys, so we got 5 more months and more builds coming up, so I'm not telling you how many I'll be posting on here, but we'll see how it shakes. They got a lot of group builds going up. I'm going to try to fulfill all these group builds. Aaron Newland has a Matchbox group build. The only Matchbox kill I got is the Hammy Page Hayford. That's the only Matchbox kill I got. I might enter that. I don't want to promise anything yet, though, but I got a lot on my plate and I want to finish up first. I don't want to get myself a bad case of modeler syndrome and have a bunch of unfinished kits and ain't getting nothing done. Okay, boys, it's running short right now. I like to back off right here and give you guys a good wave off. And I'd like to thank everybody out there for tuning in. And may God bless. Happy modeling. And please stay tuned for Freddie's Freddie's Desert Storm group build on my Apache. I'll be up next. And thank you, boys, for everything. And may God bless. We'll catch you next video. Bye, boys.